Okay, so recently some news about the new rules of who can and cannot attend the Roblox developer conference was released, and I think it's fair to say that a lot of people are certainly not too happy with the decisions that have been made, and well, I'm personally obviously not a Roblox developer at all. I never have been, and I don't know if I ever will be, but that means that I am obviously not too invested in that side of things on the platform or even within the community, so I'm definitely way more unaware than I am aware on how people actually feel about this happening, and I can't really relate to the upset that people are currently feeling, so just bear with me on this one because I'm finding it slightly difficult to form my own opinion on this, and I don't really know where I slot into the collective majority opinion of the community right now. But basically, I recently saw a tweet from the RTC news account on Twitter, and they said anybody that's under the age of 16 is not allowed to go to the RDC 21 anymore. Roblox has just updated the frequently asked questions. This goes for both virtually and in person. Developer relations haven't said a reason why it's now 16 plus only. This has been confirmed by multiple sources, and understandably this has upset a lot of people because the invites for the entire event were already sent out and emailed to everyone who was supposed to be invited, and like from those invites a lot of people have already received their tickets to actually go to and attend the event in question, whether that be in person or even virtually, which we now know has now been updated to anyone under the age of 16 can no longer go. Like now, to actually walk through those doors of the event you have to be 16 years old or older, and I would imagine you also need to provide proof of that, otherwise you cannot get in whether you received an invite or not. And many of those people who have already received their invites and their tickets, they are also admittedly under 16 years of age, which now means that regardless of whether or not they have already received their invite or their ticket to attend the event, they no longer have the opportunity to do so. Like those tickets and those invites are now automatically void if you are under 16 years old, which I would imagine is one of the biggest reasons people are upset right now. That, alongside the fact that they still haven't given a clear answer or not one single reason on why they made the decision to suddenly change the event to over 16 years of age without notice, and after they already gave people their invites and gave a lot of under 16-year-olds a chance to receive their tickets. Because I'm sure most people already know this by now, but the Roblox Developer Conference is not an event that anyone can just buy a ticket to and hover their way into. Like you need to be personally sent an invite through your email from Roblox themselves, and from there you can decide for yourself whether or not you would actually like to attend that event. So without that personal invite from Roblox, there is just not one single way that you can get into this event. So maybe now that kind of puts things into a bit of a better perspective as to why people are so upset that they chose to drastically change the rules on who can and cannot attend after sending out invites and tickets to so many people, many of which fall under the new category of people who cannot attend. Because let's just say, even if you are 15 right now and literally just one day away from turning 16 when the event is going on, that still counts. You still would not be able to go. I noticed in the replies to the RTC there was a Roblox developer who apparently, according to their bio on Twitter, is currently 15 years old, and they said, "This is garbage, absolute garbage. This year was the year I was planning on going and now I can't," and they don't even give a reason. It has always been 13 plus, why change it now? And that's also probably the biggest reason in this entire thing as to why people are so upset by this. Not only the fact that there is so many people who initially got invited, like they received personal invites from Roblox themselves, and now they are basically having that invite and that ticket ripped away from them simply because they fall under the new rule of you have to be 16 or older to attend. But the worst part besides that is the fact that they haven't given a reason. There is not one single reason that I can see. There is no actual answers as to why this is happening right now. There is a few different people I've noticed coming up with theories. Obviously, like, when Roblox doesn't tell us anything, we are left to theorize, and there is people saying that this might be a requirement for this year only, and it might go back to normal next year when everything is under control. Do you know, like the entire situation with the world right now? Because I'm pretty sure to attend the event right now, you do have to be fully vaccinated, which does make a lot of sense. Like, it's a very big and a very public event with a lot of people attending, or a lot of people planning to attend. But at the same time, that doesn't really make sense because the state of the world right now has been going on for almost 2 years. Like, Roblox has most definitely had a lot of time to think about how they could possibly change the way that the event runs, or come up with some new rules in order to kind of lower the amount of people that will attend, to also then lower the risk of, you know, anything worsening given the current state of the world. So if that was truly the reason, it just doesn't make a lot of sense to me as to why they would go through the efforts of planning this entire event, give everyone the invites, let everybody receive their tickets, and then change the rules as to who can attend and who cannot attend. That just doesn't make sense. I cannot think of any actual logical reasons, and I don't know if we're ever going to get one, but as of right now, this news has been out for almost 2 days, and we still do not have one single answer. So I don't know, at the moment it's just all a little bit up in the air. Obviously people are not happy, and I cannot blame them, to be honest with you. Like I said at the beginning of this video, I'm not a developer, so I can't really relate to the upset all too well, but I can understand why people are so upset by this. It's kind of difficult to form your own opinion on this when you don't know why this is happening. Like, if Roblox just gave everybody an answer, that would have made things a lot more clear and probably would have prevented all of this upset from all of the people that are currently upset. So, one more time, please make sure to leave a like on this video and subscribe, because I will always appreciate love and support that you guys give me, and you know what? It helps me out a lot. But we get think of Roblox banning anyone under the age of 16 from attending the Roblox Developer Conference. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.